Hello everyone, welcome back to another MudderChudders video. Myself, Liam. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hey! And if you've read the title, you're probably thinking to yourself, do the Ant Queens actually fight each other? And this is where it gets a little bit difficult. Yes, but no. Now, for those of you who have come up against this magnificent beast already, you will know that it doesn't act like an actual hostile bug, in the sense that it will move around, it'll attack you, it will chase you. It is set in one space and it will not move. Right, so here in front of me on the left, we have the standard Ant Queen. This is her in her raw form. This is what you will get as soon as you walk into the Ant Queen nest and you'll find her waiting to attack you or whatever. And this on the right is a variant. It's not really a variant, it's more like a future version of it. This is an interactable red fire ant. So what I mean by that is if I go to here, like I can attack this. It has a health bar. I meant to attack it. This is why it's the anomaly. This one doesn't work very well. And as you can see, it says invalid 92 game/character. I'm punching the crap out of it. It doesn't really do anything. And it doesn't really care that I'm punching it. Whereas this one here, it has no health bar. And I have the option to offer it a treat, which I can do. So you can spawn this one in. I don't know, for whatever reason, you might want to make your own grounded map and you might want to spawn in one that takes offerings. So I can give him one of the offerings, and depending on what I give them will pretty much dictate the outcome of the ant. So obviously if you give the infected one and blah, 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 it will die or it will like you. But these do not fight. For whatever reason, don't know why. Obviously, they're not meant to be spawned in. A telltale sign is the fact that they aren't in the playgrounds menu. So if they were down here, they're not even considered a boss. If they were down here in the boss section, vice versa, in the angry section, there is nothing there. So I sort of assumed they wouldn't be able to fight. But they sort of can. So let's go ahead and spawn in a black. Look at this magnificent creature here. It is beautiful, it is sexy, and I'm looking at it makes me want to fuck it. No, I was joking. Looking at it really makes me angry because I really want this to be able to fight like a normal bug. Like, imagine this charging at you and fighting other bugs. Again, you got the invalid 92 game/characters. Now I'm going to put this up against a Mant because Mants are just insane. They're aggressive. They will attack literally just about anything, and to see if it fights back. Like, the Mant is big, but look at the goddamn size difference there. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Then we go into play mode. And the Mant starts attacking it. The Mant's just like... the Mant just stopped it in its tracks straight away. So what it looked like the black ant was trying to do there was to try to spawn in its minions, which is pretty much its limit of attacks. It will do a little like belly flop, it will spawn in minions, and that is how it attacks. See, it does take damage, but for some reason it doesn't... There we go. We've got some strange spores here. And then we get... Hold on. Why are red soldier ants spawning? Is that supposed to happen? So yeah, the limitations of its attack is belly flop, spawn in ant eggs, and attack. So this is why it's frustrating putting an Ant Queen against anything, because you're not really getting a fight. Which is why you're wondering why I'm not really uploading many bug battles featuring the ant. As much as I would love to, doesn't fight back. So this pretty much sums up what you see happening in front of you, sums up the black and the red Ant Queen. They more or less do the exact same thing and they act the exact same way. Like that. Now I'm going to take it up a notch. I just want to see what happens, and I'll show you guys what happens if I spawn in one of every boss and the red and black Ant Queens, just to see if they do actually take damage, if they will fight back, if anything will happen. I want to see if something can kill it. Or is it going to be like the fish where nothing can kill it? So this is sort of what's happening now. Like I said, again, they don't really do a huge amount. They just spawn in a load of different ants. But my God, look at the absolute size of them. You thought the infected broodmother was big. Look how big they are. They are massive. They are absolutely huge. So we've seen this stuff does actually attack it, but like I said, does it deal damage to it? I have another good way to test this. Cut. We're going to call a cut. We're going to bring in Ass Man. Hey, look. It's actually taking damage. Damage has been taken. Maybe this one might be glitched because it's taking damage as well. I could put these in a brawl. It's not really fair because, like I said, they don't actually fight. I can put these in a massive matchup together. Oh, it died! Ah! Okay, so you can actually do a fight with them. Let's see if it'll die to the assistant manager's lasers first. No one survives the assistant manager's lasers. Even the best bugs, even the best bosses will die to the assistant manager's lasers. And if you want to see that happen, I have many videos showing this. So let's turn these on. Oh God. I'm sorry! Save yourself! No! Right, okay. So scratch that, they do take damage. They do take damage. Right, okay, they can't survive the assistant manager's lasers. But can the fire red ant queen survive the lasers? It's broken. The fire red ant queen is broken. The others die. The fire red ant queen is just... it's invincible. It is like the fish. I put that thing up against the koi carp and it's going to create like a black hole or some shit. There you have it, for those of you that were wondering. So you will not see the Fire Ant Queen feature in any bug battle videos upcoming because it's pointless. It's like the same as putting the koi carp in there. It's not going to work. It's futile. We'll forget about it. Forget about it. Whereas the other two, I've found out, I've answered my own question. I came here to just absolutely trash talk them and say, oh, they're crap. But they take damage. They're just a little bit buggy because they're not supposed to be spawned in this way. So what I will do soon in the future, in the next in the next couple of days, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a massive bug battle brawl with bosses like you've just seen, but on a much, much better scale and a better version to see who's the best, to see how long they can stand. I want to get the Termite King in there and everything. So for those of you who are new here, probably none of you, but if you are, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for what is upcoming. It is going to be great. Thank you very much.